Herkese iyi günler arkadaşlar. Sizinle yeniden ben Cafer ve yeni gelecek önümüzde olan oyunlar serisine devam ediyoruz. Bugünkü videomuzda Skyrim oyununu çok beğenenler için 15 tane özel yeni gelecek oyun hazırladım. Spoilerlerine birlikte izleriz ve 15 tane oyunun sıralaması iyi ya da kötü olduğuna göre değil, tamamen spontan sıralamadır. Sadece ilk oyunu ilk yere benim favorim olan Game of Thrones oyununu attım. Diğeri tamamen spontandır. Umarım videonu hoşunuza gider, beğenirsiniz ve videoların ardının gelmesi için yorumlarınızı beklerim. Yazın, hangi tür oyunları seversiniz, hangi oyunlar hakkında videonun gelmesini isterseniz yorumlarınızı beklerim. Ona göre de ben de sizler için videolar hazırlayayım. Ve şimdi arkadaşlar sizle sağollaşacağım. Oyunların hiçbirini yorumlamayacağım. Tamamen sizin yorumunuza bırakıyorum. Hoşça kalın, görüşürüz ve kendinize iyi bakın arkadaşlar.
Is not the game you know. This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies. Game of Thrones. War for West.
You want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers. I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad, for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
suddenly found himself way too far from home. My job brought me to Greyshaft, one of the islands of our kingdom. Greyshaft is beautiful, that much is certain. The island's thick forests hold many secrets. The Prime Strider's ruins await those who dare to hear the echoes of the past. And treasure might be buried just under your feet. Just don't get lost. And if you do, keep walking until you see a clearing, or a field of crops, or a creek where the villagers argue if they should go looking for someone who hasn't returned from the moors. A part of the island is covered in frost at any time of the year, and even the ancient volcano can't break the shackles of winter. Some Greyshaftians treat the island as a living being. They warn against waking it up when it falls asleep. Those who work from dawn to dusk rush to the safety of their homes before the creatures of the dark come out. Plenty of dangers await within the city walls too. Dangers that are hard to avoid even in broad daylight. The weather here is as capricious as life itself. A soothing breeze may grow into a squall, drowning the island in lashing rain. Even now, I can feel the storm coming. You must never lower your guard on Greyshaft. The beasts are bloodthirsty, the monsters are ruthless, and scavengers are fighting for every piece of meat on a bone. And have you seen the local bugs? Cursed abominations! Even the well-trodden roads are swarming with bandits willing to kill for a handful of coins. Greyshaftians are quick to judge, and their judgment is stiff. Think before saying anything, and think twice before doing anything. I will have to be careful. Even the slightest mishap may lead to grave consequences. I hope that there still are some decent people here. The whole island can't be populated with bandits only, can it? I could join the Order of the Seven. The knights seem noble and skilled in battle. I also heard rumors about the Free Hunters, a group of brave men who bow before no one and believe in justice for all. And it's just a couple of many different factions vying for power in here. You never know who you'll meet next. This new world is tempting, and this temptation is hard to resist. Greyshaft may not look too inviting, but it warms up to those with a brave heart and a curious mind. Everyone finds their share of discoveries here, and only the one knows what his island has in store for me.
The era of unending peace is past. It is now time for we wolves of war to awaken. Fix your eyes forward, lest you overlook the traces. Keep your ear to the ground, lest you lose the trail. We are the shield that shall not break. We are the sword that shall not bend. O God of steel and fury, give us flesh to hunt from blood.
kings before even owed. Us. That's who. Oh, they'd round us up. Or drown us down. Lest we come to a change. And they were right. Aha! Ere blue blood is as old as Alkenstone. As omen beasts, as voicing trees. Each of these with magics no dullard human ever sees. The spell song made us forget all others. But Minnow, learn the river's verses, for only the souls now remember.
to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance, 'twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey...
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there, watching, seeping into you, growing.
How did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, You have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind. Prove yourself. If you survive this trial, perhaps you might become one of us.
What's your story? Why'd they throw you in? Look, usually I'm the guy who gives the Greenbloods the rundown. But a rock slide cut us off from the valley, so I have other things on my mind right now. Just try to find somewhere well sheltered. Our boys sighted a shadow beast near the canyon. Wait, a real shadow beast? In the flesh. One of the many things in this place just waiting to rip you to pieces.
Wait a second. You're the guy they just tossed in, aren't you? Now, one of our crew, Jorik, has gone missing. Someone saw him climbing around this canyon here, but so far, nothing.
Last time I saw him, he went on about how their god was talking to him in his sleep.
That god? Is he real?